Chad, we're not real hiking types, but it's so beautiful out here. It's been a rough winter. We've done all the indoor activities we could handle. We did all the puzzles, we watched all the movies.
Okay, we didn't watch all of them.
I'm just not interested in Men in Black International.
Yeah, okay, I wasn't interested in sounding either, but we tried that. Anyway, Terry is right. We obviously need to get out of the apartment.
And I can't wait to see the view from the top of this trail.
Oh, it is unbelievable. It'll change your whole outlook. It's so hard to remember being in the city, but every now and then you gotta get out into mommy nature.
That's right.
Mommy nature?
Yeah, mommy nature. All this.
Don't most people call it Mother Nature?
They do, but I've always thought that was a little formal. I mean, do you call your mommy mother like some child in a Victorian novel?
He's got a point there.
I mean, I guess. Whatever. How much further to the top of the trail?
Just another 100 feet or so. You're gonna love this.
Oh, I am out of shape. We've been hiking for like 20 minutes and I already need some water. Did anyone bring any?
Don't worry, I've got you. I packed a bunch. Figured you'd probably forget and you don't want to be out hiking without some of that sweet, sweet mommy's milk.
What did you say this is?
It's water. If Earth is mommy, then her milk is water, right?
Sounds right to me. Hey, could I get some of that mommy's milk? I am thirsty as hell.
Sure. Here you go.
Oh, that is some good water.
It should be. I got it right out of mommy's sweet titty.
Gross.
Jeez, Terry. I mean that I got it from a freshwater spring near here.
I've never had mommy's milk straight from the titty. It's so good. Why can't all of our city water taste more like this titty water?
Okay, fine. If springs are Mother Nature's titties, what's her butt?
Volcanoes.
Does that make lava her shit?
Yes, and that's why I'll never go to Hawaii. The trailhead is right up there. You are going to love this.
I hope so.
Oh my god, I think I can see the clearing up ahead.
Before we go up there, do you guys mind hanging back a second? Drinking all this mommy's milk got me needing some privacy.
Enjoy giving mommy a golden shower.
Ew! No need to be gross.
Terry, I would never disrespect mommy by urinating on her.
Well, then what are you doing?
Between the milk and the view, I'm so horny, I'm gonna go dig a hole and give mommy some sweet fucking.
Man, that guy is nasty.
You had me put a rod in your dick.
I'm a beach guy, and I live the beach life. Life's a beach, they say, and for me, that's true. I've heard that's a play on the word bitch. Bitch is a beach? I don't get it.
Hi, I'm Asian, and I thought the farewell was boring.
I'm black, and I'd like to watch something besides a black trauma film or a Tyler Perry movie.
I'm gay, and Call Me By Your Name called me to sleep.
I'm Jewish, and I don't like Eugene Levy.
We're here to raise awareness for all of the moments when you can't bring yourself to enjoy something that a multinational media conglomerate has decided is for people like you.
Like when a movie with a predominantly Asian cast comes out and you want to like it, but you know what? It sucks. It sucks ass because it's just another movie about another repressed Asian family.
Or when you're watching a certain 4-hour-long superhero movie and you realize that the only black person in it literally doesn't have a body and you're like, wow, that's fucked up.
Or when you realize every gay couple in a mainstream movie is written as a straight couple who secretly hate each other.
Or maybe you just like movies where people punch stuff. Or don't just take place in concentration camps.
You know what we do want to see?
I want to see a movie where a really hot Asian guy just, like, fucks a whole bunch of people.
I want to see a movie where a black person fucked the same black person for like 40 years.
I want to see sex between two Jewish people in a room with no books.
I'd like to see a movie where the sassy gay best friend fucks the hot leading man. And yeah, he's the top.
I want to see a movie where Loretta Devine rides Idris Elba in reverse cowgirl.
I'd like to see a movie where Jackie Chan fucks. Like, anyone. Someone. Everyone?
I want to see a Jewish person like fuck, take a break, then have one long sex scene.
I want to see Captain America fuck Bucky Barnes, not a 2-second long gay hand-holding scene that can be cut for international markets.
Does that make us ungrateful assholes?
Maybe, but that's okay. Because you know what? It is not your fault that you don't appreciate the one piece of media our corporation has decided to make for you this year.
Or any year.
Because when it comes down to what I want to watch after a hard day's work, I'd rather watch a hardcore pornography than witness a hardcore hate crime.
Me too.
Me too.
Me too.
Let's be clear. None of us theoretically hate the media that's supposed to represent us, but
sometimes we do.
I did like Uncut Gems though.
When you're living the beach life, time moves a little different. A summer can pass in the blink of an eye, or an afternoon can last a lifetime. Once I built a time machine out of a coconut and used it to kill Beach Hitler when he was a baby. You never heard of Beach Hitler? Trust me, that baby had it coming.
Oh, Kyle, we're so sorry for your loss. We know how much you loved your husband Bert.
It was a great man.
I don't think I've been in your apartment since your Christmas party. You had actual reindeer.
I remember that Halloween party. You actually hired Nev Campbell and Jake Curtis to show up.
That's right. Kyle, you and your parties. I mean, spectacular.
What can I say? I love to entertain. Oh, that reminds me. Here's a signature cocktail. Bert's favorite flavor was cherry, so this is a new take on a cherry-infused old-fashioned. Enjoy.
Okay. Oh my god, this is the best cocktail I've ever tasted.
Look around. The decorations are impeccable and themed to Kyle's dead husband.
Okay, Bert's face is on these coasters. Okay, this is gonna sound crazy, but this wake is super fun.
Right? These hors d'oeuvres are spectacular. Oh, so good.
Oh,
And this card says, these pigs in a blanket were raised on the farm that Bert grew up on and slaughtered on his birthday? Are you kidding me?
my god. Wait a minute. Oh my god, this candle?
Made from Bert's childhood blanket, so the room literally smells like my dead husband.
And the waiters?
Oh, I used facial recognition software to find men who look like him and hired them to serve us. Oh, and don't forget your swag bags. Each one is personalized, and inside is a DVD featuring CCTV footage of Bert just out and about saying nice things about all of you for the last 11 and a half years or so.
Wait, what's this?
Oh, it's a keychain made from the car that killed him. Take care, guys.
I mean, I can't wait till one of his kids die.
Really?
Yeah.
At the beach, there are boardwalk people, and there are under the boardwalk people. Boardwalk people like a stroll in the afternoon sun and taking their kids for frozen custard. Under the boardwalk people prefer evening activities, like hunting for abandoned mollusk shells to protect their fragile exoskeletons. Or am I thinking of hermit crabs? Either way, they're mighty fine kissers.
It's day 73, and David is the last man standing. Let's take a look at his incredible journey.
All right, this is day 1. I'm feeling good. Spirits are high. My husband, Alan, would absolutely love this. Day 35. You know what that means? Happy birthday, Alan. I love you. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Alan, I'll see you soon.
David thinks we're here for a routine health check, but we're actually here to let him know that he's won. David, how's it going?
Oh, my head's a little fuzzy. I just hope I get to go home soon.
Well, have I got news for you. That day is today. You've just won $500,000.
Oh my God! I won? Really? I won? Oh my God! I can't believe. Oh, this is the part where the winner's spouse comes out of the woods as a surprise.
Surprise.
Ruth? I haven't seen you since Grandma's funeral. This is my cousin Ruth. Where's Alan?
I have some very bad news about Alan. A piano fell on him.
Oh, what? Oh my God, is he okay?
A piano fell from the sky. He was totally crushed.
I don't understand. Is this a joke?
No, it's very real. But you know what else is real? The $500,000 you just won.
How did it happen?
I don't know if we need to get into
How did it happen?
His car broke down in the desert. He was walking along an empty stretch of highway when a coyote pushed the piano off the side of a cliff. Alan was in the wrong place at the wrong time. He had just dropped you off to be on the show.
A coyote? What? Hold on. Are you saying this happened 73 days ago? Why didn't anyone tell me?
Oh, the number one rule on going solo is contestants are isolated from the outside world until they either tap out or win. In your case, you won.
Yeah, you were so excited to be on the show.
I feel sick. Did he suffer?
After the piano fell on him, he was still alive. But all of his teeth were replaced by piano keys. He did manage to put his thumb in his mouth and reinflate himself and actually got himself out from under the piano.
Oh my God, that's amazing. So he's alive. Is he in the hospital?
At that exact same moment, a flying machine piloted by the coyote exploded midair. Flaming debris fell from the sky. Alan managed to avoid the larger pieces, but a propeller blade sliced his mouth clear off his face. Apparently the mouth was still talking even though it was detached. The last words the mouth said were, "Tell David I love him."
So, any plans for how you're going to spend the $500,000?
Well, I guess I need to start planning a funeral.
We already had one. I'm so sorry. I know, but we didn't know how long you were going to be here. The procession drove to the mesa to scatter his ashes, but There was a tunnel, but it wasn't a tunnel.
What?
It looked like a tunnel, but it wasn't a tunnel. It was a painting of a tunnel on a solid brick wall. The entire procession crashed right into it. I was in the last car and swerved at the last second. It's the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
Oh my God.
And that's why I'm here and not Alan. Or your parents. Or Tamara. Or Chuck. Or Aunt Jolene. Or Uncle Winnie. Or little Steven. Or Big Hank. Or Cousin Ronnie. Or Grocer Bob. Basically anyone you care about. I am so sorry.
Okay, you guys go on without me. I want to be alone.
You just were alone.
I think I also need to be alone for a while.
Next time on Going Solo.
Then a giant pencil literally erased his entire body.
Once I found a message in a bottle washed up on the beach. Inside was the original Declaration of Independence. I returned it to the National Archives in Washington, and everyone there was real grateful. I asked the president how it got in the ocean in the first place. He didn't answer, but he looked pretty embarrassed, so I didn't push. He said I could keep the bottle, but I threw it in the recycling as soon as I got outside. Are you a white woman who can't fall asleep at night?
Yes.
Well, we've got an app for you. What's the most relaxing sound for white women? True crime. So try Creep Sleep.
The decapitated body of college co-ed Greta Thompson was found in Franklin Park by a group of children during a game of hide and seek.
Scientists have discovered white women's brains are specially attuned to true crime. And when white women hear true crime, they're more relaxed. The more graphic the details, the calmer white women become. And for only $3 a month, try our premium version, where a convicted serial killer will describe his crimes in excruciating detail.
Hello, this is Chester Hollowell, and I'm the Glendale Slasher. I love to eat my many victims, boil their organs, and make furniture out of their leftover flesh.
And for those who want the deepest, most comforting sleep of their lives, try our new Ultra Edition.
My attic was overflowing with slaughtered babysitters, so I needed to start using the crawl space to hide all the dead strippers.
Download Creep Sleep today. This app is not suitable for black men.
The palmetto pervert would sneak into the homes of elderly women and cut off their toes.
What the fuck?
They say it's good luck to get hit by a seagull's droppings. That's why I capture seagulls at the beach and keep them in a special cage with a compartment underneath where I can lie down.
Gentlemen, I hereby call this meeting of the Lower Tarrytown's Men's Rights Advocates Association to order. Thanks for meeting online again, guys. Those fascists at Dick's Sporting Goods won't let us use the stockroom till we get vaccinated, which we're not gonna do, right?
No, that vaccine's gonna make me want to buy a Zune.
Bill, will you start us off by reading the minutes from the last meeting?
Oh, certainly, Jake. Last week we spent the bulk of time discussing how much better women's sports would be if they just dressed sexier. And then we admired Jake's new Punisher logo vape.
Enough!
Gary.
No, hold on now, Charles. We all know the rules. Whoever is the most aggrieved and violently angry gets to have the floor.
Of course. Though as a man, I am never sorry for anything that I do. I will cede the floor to you, Gary.
Fellas, I heard something today that made my blood boil. I was driving little Gary Jr. home and he asked me to stop so he could go pee. Can you believe that?
Now, I think we can all agree that every single thing that makes us as men angry is worth raging about. Remember when I ran over my coffee maker because I had a woman's voice? But, doesn't this seem a little small?
Small? These are the moments when we can teach our boys how to be men. Gary Jr. doesn't have to take a pee-pee from his wee-wee. Gary Jr. needs to take a piss from his dick. And that's not the only thing.
Oh, good. I knew Gary would have other stuff.
Later that evening, when we were having dinner, Gary Jr. got up from the table to be excused.
Did he forget to ask to be excused?
Gary Jr. would never do that. But when he got up, he said he had to take a poo-poo from his bum.
Gary, again, I know that we here take complaints seriously. Hell, we were right there with Charles when he tried to get that barista fired for not going out with him, even though she was nice every time he ordered.
I'm still thankful for that.
But what is Gary Jr.? 5?
He's 3! And he needs to know that a man doesn't take a poo-poo. A man takes a big giant crap from his rectum.
You mean take a shit?
Damn it, he's 3. I don't want him using dirty words.
Okay, but...
And that's not the only thing.
Awesome. I knew there'd be more. Gary wouldn't waste our time with this.
When he eventually got up, he said he had to go to the little boy's room.
What did you want him to say?
A man says he's gonna go remodel that deuce closet with his wang stream and ass missiles.
Do you talk like this when you go out to dinner?
You're goddamn right I do.
Oh, well, that's why we can't have our meetings at that Applebee's anymore.
Oh, that soft, cancel culture snowflake corporation that bounced the big party. You know, I've never liked their bathroom signs. Those signs should just be one big set of tits and another giant pair of balls.
That's not really equivalent.
You know what? If you so-called men can't see this for the crisis that it is, I don't know what to tell you. Y'all can kiss my fudge-flinging Hershey howitzer. I'm out.
Wow.
Is that what we sound like to other people?
Should we stop doing this and maybe, I don't know, get some help or something?
Nah.
You wanna live the beach life? You gotta be one with the sand. Feel its heat. Listen to its secrets. Put a little sand on your tongue. More. Swallow a big clump of wet sand. Shove fistfuls down your throat until you choke. Yeah. Who's living the beach life now, bitch? Oh, life's a bitch. I get it.